Hello friends, this is DMC and this is my quick review of Union Coffee Roasters Yayu Forest coffee beans, and I purchased this one in Sainsbury's for £4.50 I think, reduced from £5.50, so it's quite an expensive coffee this. Union Direct Trade, Union Hand Roasted Coffee, Yayu Forest Ethiopia Wild Coffee, Royal Botanical Gardens Q, whole bean, notes of citrus and bourbon biscuits. It's a medium strength, I think that means, and it's a strength free as well. Any other sort of descriptions here? It says quality score 86, to evaluate coffee SCA uses standardised international quality score. 80 points or more means you're enjoying a high quality specialty coffee. We hand roast our coffee in small batches to develop delicious flavour and aroma for each individual coffee. And the description on the back is the Yayu Forest Reserve in Ethiopia is one of the last and most important remaining places for the conservation of wild Arabica coffee. We work with the Royal Botanical Gardens at Kew, partners in Ethiopia and the Darwin Initiative UK to help preserve the Yayu coffee forest by producing this delicious heirloom coffee. And there we go, more information on the bottom there. It's a 200-gram bag, and more information. Support the conservation of wild coffee forests by drinking a great cup of coffee. 25p from each pack sold goes towards funding the ongoing project at Yayu. And there's a contact information there. Available on Twitter and Instagram. And there's contact information there. And a bit more information not on the rest of the box that comes on the bottom. Just Q, roasted in England under license there by Q Enterprises Limited. The information on this is our story. San Francisco, the 90s, the rumblings of a cafe culture revolution. The smell of freshly roasted coffee lingered in the air. That aroma, it woke up an ambition in us to bring good coffee to the world. Fast forward to East London today, we work with smallholder farmers around the world to source high quality coffees, then roast each batch in our vintage Probat to develop their distinctive flavours. We're now proud roasters for Britain's finest restaurants, cafes and coffee gourmets like you. Welcome to our union, enjoy your brew. And there's the founders. And Yayu Wild Forest Ethiopia, best before is the 4th of April 2020, so well under a year on the best before date. Roasted by Steve, and it was roasted on the 5th of the 7th 2019, so that was less than, well, round about a month ago, I would say. I'm terrible with dates. If you asked me what today's date was, I couldn't even tell you. So that is it for the pack. Let's take a look at the beans. Really nice quality. I noticed when I transferred from the bag into a tin that there was quite a lot of chaff in the bag, which you don't often get. The aroma of the beans goes along with the pack description of a bright fruity citrus hint, and it's got a sort of whiskey cask hint in there as well. There's a interesting creaminess there too. It's a real quality coffee this. Maybe it could be a little bit livelier, and I'd usually say that's because it's been on a supermarket shelf for a while, but it was only roasted around, well, by my reckoning, a month or two ago. So hopefully it will become a bit more livelier when ground. Yeah, I think it is around about 2 months ago, because we're well into September now. So when ground, that citrus comes through a lot more. It's clean and a bit more vibrant with a nice bite to the aroma. Kind of orangey colour. It's got a certain glistening to it as well, which I've not noticed before in a coffee, but sparkles a little bit. So, taste wise, it's nice and fruity with that citrus really coming through. It's not too zingy and overpowering, but it is the most standout aspect of this coffee. It's biscuity and has a kind of creamy hint. It's a strong coffee, and a single espresso made a fine tasting coffee. I did find a double espresso in my coffee more to my taste, but there wasn't much difference between a single and a double. The double was just slightly stronger, and it's not as much as I was expecting. The acidity was a bit more noticeable, and maybe I noticed a slightly spicy hint on the finish. It's medium bodied and has a medium acidity. There's no bitterness with this one, so I really liked it, and it would probably make my top 5 supermarket Ethiopian coffees list if I had such a list. And it scores a 3.75 out of 5. If you like fruity African or Ethiopian coffees, it's well worth a try, but I wouldn't pay more than $4.50 for it. So look out for it on offer. At $5.50, I'd say it's a little bit overpriced. So I'd really like to hear from anyone who's tried this coffee, and as this is my first try of a Union coffee, anyone who's tried any of the other Union coffees, let me know in the comments section below what you thought of them. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more coffee reviews in the future, subscribe to my channel. That was my quick review. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.